here in Hong Kong at Outblaze with Yat Siu. Yat, good morning.
Good morning.
And first of all, I'd like to get a little tour of of Outblaze. What is Outblaze?
So Outblaze started life as a messaging communications company over the, for internet services.
Which you founded.
Which I founded.
When?
In 1998.
So 1998 to 2008, 10th year anniversary. We're having a big party.
Will be a big anniversary party in May this year. So 10 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
that's a century in internet time.
Yeah, it is. It is quite a bit. Yeah.
So we're here in the main headquarters building. Let's take us on a quick tour. Show us what Outblaze has, and then also how you started life. You were about to say.
Yeah. So basically, if you see over here,
if you stand here, and I'll get a good view of the room. Okay.
So this area here.
First of all, how did Outblaze start life? It started life as.
Oh, sorry. Outblaze started life as an internet messaging company. We basically provided email services and sort of web portal services. Sort of the beginnings about 10 years ago. Back then, instead of what you might today call sort of blogs and video services, at the time we did sort of web hosting services, email services, message boards, that kind of stuff. That was 10 years ago. Since then, we've evolved, and now we basically offer a variety of what you might describe today as Web 2.0 services, whether it's social media services, video services, and of course our core email platform, except it's evolved from that day as well, so it's not sort of just webmail, but it's also the download emails, POP, IMAP, Ajax-based emails, that kind of stuff. So you
basically started with email, and now very Web 2.0 social sort of software kind
including
of
of course email.
Right, including email, which remains email has been incredibly enduring. In fact, throughout this whole thing.
That's right.
More enduring than you thought.
We always expected something like email to be very, very long-lasting, and I think still to this day, email is growing as a market. There's some places like Korea, for instance, where email isn't really growing anymore because it's reached saturation point, and so it's moving to other elements like instant messaging or sort of social networks.
Okay, so tell us about what we've got behind you here. What are the different?
What we over here have is basically the vast part of this area. Basically, is the R&D team.
This is the R&D team.
R&D
okay.
team here for Outblaze.
There's
a bunch of other companies in the group which are not over here, which I'll maybe discuss later. And so this there, from basically the beginning to over here, all the way there to the R&D team. The area here is basically the Cyberport, which is sort of Hong Kong's science tech park, or Hong Kong's sort of answer to Silicon Valley. And that area, I don't know if you want to take a quick preview, right, is basically...
Okay. Let's take a look. This is the Hong Kong Cyberport, the Hong Kong's Silicon Valley,
so to speak. You can't really, the weather's not very good today, but
we can see a ship out there. This is Hong Kong's history off in the distance there.
Exactly. This area is also known as sort of Telegraph Bay. So basically, it's a little bit like kind of a Hong Kong version of Mae West, where basically all the trunks were coming into here. So this became sort of a very ideal center to have a variety of sort of technology companies start up from here. And the area is quite nice. You get a nice sea view, basically a mountain, which is in Chinese terms very good feng shui.
Oh, basically, good feng shui. So you have a mountain and you have the water in front of you.
Exactly.
So prosperity.
Exactly. So walking past, here basically we have another part of the LED branch. Basically, we're working sort of on the latest interesting new ideas.
This is interesting new ideas, the secret stuff. We're not allowed to show those. Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll cut off the images that were on that board there. Here we have the staff photo up here.
This was from our annual party.
And how many people are on your staff now?
In Hong Kong, we have about 170 people.
170 people in Hong Kong.
And then internationally, altogether, we're almost, I would say, almost 300 to 400 people. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So here, basically, it's what we have sort of. It's also all technical, and then basically this team over here basically does sort of deploying the sites out there, responsible for rolling out the services to making them live, testing them, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then basically, this is all part of systems. And then here is sort of we have what's called sort of our project office. So basically, they make sure that all the technical projects that we do are sort of project managed. So what we call project management office.
Okay.
So essentially, this entire floor that you see here is pretty much technical.
It's just technical,
it's pretty much technical. And so business development actually sits either in different international offices where they do the sales and management, account management, or in different parts of, not in this floor, but basically in another floor of our office. And also next door, where basically we do business development, sales, and marketing. So none of the marketing functions are here.
Okay. So, and what are some of the businesses that you have here? There's one. What is this one here?
So this one here, for instance, is a technical team.
What is this business here?
Yeah, Peter, what are you?
We're a media business. We're
What are you called?
Activate.
Activate. Okay, and you.
We deliver banners across a portal of sites.
Okay, so advertising, internet advertising. So we got internet advertising. What else have we got?
So we have sort of a media games business. Type of
Media games, such
Yeah,
as.
so where we distribute and sell it. Actually, it might be better for you to maybe take a look at some of those games later on.
Okay.
Because it's easier to explain than me sort of describing it. And also the stuff that we do with Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. There are Hello Kitty posters over here.
Yeah.
Sanrio Town.
Right.
Can we go look at? So, what do you do? Please stand in front of the poster here so we can have a nice, pretty picture of you and Hello Kitty.
I think. Okay. There we go.
And what do you do with that? What do you do with Sanrio?
So what we do with Sanrio is
Maybe speak loudly because the air conditioning.
So what we do
loud
with
here.
Sanrio is we roll out again all of their sort of web services, digital services, and we're also actually producing cute little products, merchandising with like little sort of USB sticks and other interesting cool products that we're also selling and offering to the market. So essentially not just sort of the web part of the services, but just a whole range of essentially digitalizing Hello Kitty into the new media age, shall we say.
Okay, so
including animations and so on.
Okay, so we talked about you've got Hello Kitty, you've got advertising, you also have animation.
Yes.
What is to speak a little bit about
So
that?
the animation business is basically animation.
Well, let's move away
studio.
from the noise
Yeah.
up there. Maybe into your office. Lead us
Yeah.
into your office.
So maybe
and
we'll
then-
just go straight into my office. And, bit of a mess, but
This is where it all happens. This is
where it all happens.
This is the world headquarters.
Yeah. And other things that we also do here is we help Fawn in the
Okay, so if you sit down at your desk, I can get the back of the laptop that shows some of the things you're doing. Okay, so we've got Sanrio, we've got Fawn. Tell me about Fawn. What are you doing for Fawn here?
So for Fawn, basically for the region here, we're helping them roll out basically the Wi-Fi infrastructure, and also basically selling the routers here. And in Hong Kong, we have fairly good traction. I think now if you go to Starbucks or McDonald's, you'll find the Fawn signal. And in a whole bunch of places, in public places, and also Fawn can also be bought over retail here when you go to the Wan Chai Computer Center.
And how are you doing in terms of Fawn internationally?
Fawn internationally is growing very fast.
Hong Kong relative to other.
I mean, Hong Kong basically is growing alongside the rest of the world in terms of where we have offices. So I think in Asia, particularly Japan, Taiwan, and Hong Kong are doing fairly well. I think the biggest news recently for Fawn was the deal with BT. Well, basically all of BT's sort of open zone signals and Fawn are sort of merging together, and all of BT subscribers are moving into the Fawn.
Okay, and you have a unique product here in Hong Kong, which is the Fawn Wi-Fi stick, which allows you to get Wi-Fi if your computer does not have a Wi-Fi antenna.
So this product is actually only available in Hong Kong.
Only available, unique,
Yeah.
only here. All right,
unique to Hong
which
Kong.
you're actually using. So this is a true sign of a good product that
Right.
you're eating your own
Dog food. as
Dog
I say.
food.
Yes, exactly. That's what we have to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any other summaries of how would you describe in one sentence what Outblaze is?
Basically, Outblaze. I think the easy way to explain is that Outblaze began life as a technical services solutions company, 10 years ago, and now is morphing itself really into a media services and solutions company. So it's really a natural evolution for a company like ours, leveraging our experience on the internet as well as web services.
So you're going from technical to media.
Yes.
And you have one new deal that we're going to talk about in a second, which is with
Turner.
Turner. Okay. All right. Well, we will do that in just 1 second. All right. Thank you for the tour of
Sure.
Outblaze.
Sure.